Are you ready to participate in a Feldenkrais awareness through movement lesson? The title of this lesson is, Chin and Chest Bone Closer to Each Other Thoracic Outlet Syndrome. By the way, if you'd like to go over the lesson quickly, or watch only the gist in advance, click the white circled eye icon at the upper right corner. Otherwise, let's begin the lesson. Sit on the chair please. Simply bend the neck and the head forward as if to look down a few times. Slowly look down, and slowly look forward. Pay attention how comfortable you feel with this movement. Pay attention to the position of the top of the chest bone, which is located at the center of the chest and has joints with two clavicles. Does the chest bone immediately go down as you bend the neck, or the other way around, go upward toward the chin? Pay attention to the seventh cervical vertebra around the bottom of the neck behind you. The seventh cervical vertebra is a long word to use repeatedly. Let us use C7 as short for the seventh cervical vertebra. Does the C7 immediately go down as you bend the neck, or the other way around, go upward toward the back of the skull? Pay attention to the position of the shoulder blades. Do they go up or down relative to the spine as you bend the neck? Pay attention to the distance between the shoulder blades. Do they go away or come close when you bend the neck? The direction of the chest bone, C7, the shoulder blades, while bending the neck, is the point of this lesson. Leave it alone and rest please. Let's find out how the chest bone moves now. Place an index finger on the tip of the jaw, the chin. The left or the right index finger will do. Place the tip of the other index finger at the top of the chest bone. You can find the center of the chest bone easily because it is a bit dented. The palm is along the chest bone. Look down and look forward as we just did. Feel how the position of the chest bone changes as you bend and extend the neck. Some people keep the distance between the chest bone and the chin. That means they are not bending the neck at all. They are probably bending the other area of the spine. Now, move the chin closer to the top of the chest bone and then return it to look horizontal. In other words, both index fingers come closer to each other. You are doing the same movement with the chin, but lifting the chest bone now. Do this a few times. Now do it the other way around. Lower the chest bone as you bend the neck a few times. Now do it alternately. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone up once. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone down once. Like this, do it alternately so that you get the free choice in the way to bend the head forward. While doing this alternately, slowly remove the fingers from yourself. Now you can do this without fingers and still feel within. Leave it alone and rest please. Let's find out how the C7 moves now. Place a finger on C7 or just bottom of the neck behind you. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone down a few times. Both are going down now. Does C7 go down toward the floor as you bend the neck? Now, bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone up a few times. They come closer to each other now. Does C7 go up toward the ceiling as you bend the neck? You will clearly see how the spine moves with this way. Now do it alternately. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone up once. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone down once. All the while, keep on observing the direction of the C7. While doing this alternately, slowly remove the finger from yourself. Leave it alone and rest please. Bend the neck in the alternate way as we just did. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone up once. Bend the neck to bring the chin down and the chest bone down once. Pay attention to the shoulder blades now. When do the shoulder blades go up toward the head? When do the shoulder blades go down toward the hip? When do the shoulder blades go away each other? When do the shoulder blades come closer? Leave it alone and rest please. Stand up and do the alternate movement of the neck. Pay attention to the position of the chest bone. Pay attention to the position of the C7. Pay attention to the position of the shoulder blades. When do you feel the spine becomes longer? When do you feel the spine becomes shorter? Leave it and walk a bit to feel the remains of the lesson please. This concludes the lesson. Thank you.